everybody, and welcome back. Today I am 40 weeks. 40. 40 weeks in one day as of today. Again, didn't think we'd be here. That's okay. I'm so exhausted. I'm done being pregnant. I'm gonna complain because honestly, that's real life. Anybody who's made it all the way to 40 were like, okay, I thought the baby would be here by now. When is the baby coming? So I had a midwife appointment for 40 weeks. So that's why I'm doing this video at 40 weeks in one day, because I've had a midwife appointment on Wednesday, which was yesterday, and I had an obstetrician appointment today. So I wanted to wait till that appointment to see kind of what was happening. So my midwife checked me. I am not dilated whatsoever, but she says the baby's head is still a little bit high, but I'm soft. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm soft, so that's gotta be something, right? But of course, her and the OB both said that means absolutely nothing. You can be 4 centimeters dilated for several weeks before you go into labor. You can be 1 centimeter dilated now and go into labor and be 5 centimeters dilated right away, kind of thing. So the dilation pretty much means nothing. Just means that there's some progress happening, or kind of lets them know where you're at, kind of thing. So right now I'm literally nowhere. So I did go to they did refer me to the obstetrician again. He did say to let him know if once I passed 40 weeks, and we'd kind of talk about induction and see what happened. So I did see him on today, and we didn't really talk induction. Originally, his receptionist had told us that he was on call this weekend, and but not again until August 3rd. However, I guess he changed it somehow, or the hospital changed it, and he's now on call next Saturday, which I think is the 24th. Yeah, I'm recording this on my phone, so I can't check. But on Saturdays when he's on call, so he pretty much has to come back next week. Same with the midwife. So for all of my fun appointments next week, if I make it that far, but I mean, hey, we're still here. We might still be here next week. So next week I have a midwife appointment on Tuesday, an ultrasound on Tuesday, an OB appointment on Wednesday, and an ultrasound on Friday. The reason they're doing 2 ultrasounds the next week is they're like 2 days apart, kind of thing, just to check on the baby's the placenta and see how that's doing, making sure the baby's okay, and all that stuff. And they always said that if the baby stops moving or her decrease, there's a sudden like decrease in movements, like a big decrease, to go to the hospital. So yeah, that's a lot of information for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the video of what you guys are usually like, is the baby size and everything according to my app. So according to my app, the baby is approximately 20 inches long and 7.7 pounds. She is the size, these ones are fun this week, the size of a small pumpkin, the size of a Mylar balloon. Now, I didn't know that those things actually had a name. The Mylar balloons are those cute little small balloons that are about like this big, and they're on the plastic sticks. You usually see them at grocery stores, or at least here we see them in the grocery stores. Those are like hello and thank you or happy birthday or whatever. She's also the size of a gallon of almond milk. I've never heard of a gallon of almond milk. Here we don't have jugs of gallons, we have bags of milk, or we'll have like cartons, like 1 liter size cartons kind of thing. So a gallon of almond milk. She's also the size of jackfruit. I have no idea what jackfruit is either, so I'm sorry, I have no sizey thing for that. And my favorite one is she's the size of a bucket of chicken. Who doesn't love some fried chicken? That's one of my favorites. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, but just for her growth wise, the only thing it really said is her hair is still growing. Of course, she's still putting on weight, and her nails are still growing. So when she's born, her nails may be long. So if you're already at 40 weeks, you're past 40 weeks, make your little pair of little baby mittens. And because her nails might be a little bit long, we don't want her to scratch the faces. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've talked about my appointments. Now I did, in my last video, I talked to you about how I had done the acupuncture. I have now done 3 sessions of acupuncture. So every day this week I've had appointments. So Monday and Tuesday, we're also, was it Monday and Tuesday, we're heading to the acupuncture. midwife Wednesday, OB Thursday, and I take my dog to the vet tomorrow. So it's a busy week, and next week's even busier. So fun. All right, so without further ado, I will lower my tripod real quick, and I'll show you my bump. All right, so this is my bump. I'm going to show you like this, and of course I'll lift up my shirt in a second. You see how big she is. I'm just growing and growing. I'll lift this up here. Oh. All right, so there we are. The big old bump. Look, you can almost not even see my abs anywhere. My stomach is quite firm all over right now because it is the evening as well. I have been having some lower back pain lately. I've also had difficulty sleeping at night, where sometimes I wake up and I can't fall asleep for a couple of hours later. So usually to help myself fall back asleep, I put on some headphones and listen to some meditations and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of life now. I did have a pedicure because my feet are actually starting to swell. I noticed about 3 or 4 days ago my feet have started swelling quite a bit, and I'll actually see if I can show you for the fun of it. If I can get my foot up high enough, you can see how fat my foot is, and I'm actually retaining water now. So if I press on my foot like this, you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but there's an indent in my foot. So that's meaning that I'm starting to retain water. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just starting to happen to me now. So more fun things. And also she's in my ribs. Either she's in my ribs or my uterus is just, I'm noticing it in my ribs a lot more than usual. So that's a big pain. There's been a lot of pain in my ribs lately. That's pretty much it though. So yeah, here we are, 40 weeks and, was it 2 days? Wednesday, Thursday. No, 40 weeks and 1 day. Because Friday's 2 days. So yeah, 40 weeks, 1 day. So we may or may not see you next week. And that is all. I hope you guys have a great day, morning, evening, great day, morning, evening, whatever time you're watching this, and take care. Bye.